Okay, good afternoon. My name is Jose Ramirez.
My name is Johnny Lanchimba.
Uh, our topic is a fair world. We are going to talk about this topic and we are going to explain to you what we think about this topic.
Yeah, a fair word in this time it's possible, a little impossible, but everybody trains with a in the future with a fair place. Uh, Tell me, when will you think that the world will be fair place?
Well, if the world were a fair place, I would think it would be in the future. I think this because in this time the society and the cultures doesn't give the option to everybody to be to be with the justice and the fair and everything that is okay for the general people. So I think it will be in the future. But I hope in the future our kids could make the difference to make the world a fair place. But I know the world is unfair. But what if we can be the first step to make this possible and make a change with the world?
Yeah, everybody trains with that situation. For example, in my case, I wish that someone would do something for African peoples, because that peoples everybody needs some helpful for everybody countries or another countries, because Africa, including many big countries, uh, trying to do ignore that people, but someone probably the situation changed.
That's a good reason. I think we can make a change because we are young people and we can um, explain to our kids that it can change. Just imagine we can teach some other kids how to be more useful for society and more just person and how to make that change. But what would you do to make the world a fair place?
And yeah, I would change many politics of the most terrible countries, and especially in African or Latin American, because in these countries the corruption is a big. But the principal situation that I will change is the education, because the education is the principal thing for change everybody, including the world. But I think the politics or presidents of these different countries would be to would do um, many politics for better the education of everybody. I hope that someday the corruption ends, because that's the principal things for an inequitative world.
Well, in this case, I wish I were born in a different era. Why? Because in these days the justice and the fair persons and the fair situation doesn't exist. It sounds weird to everybody to listen to something that is justice or is fair, but I can say just imagine we can live in a world full of peace, full of justice. In this situation, where would you think you were?
I will be living in the Nordic countries, because in these places everything is wonderful, because the politics it's for the people, now that the authorities.
Okay, that sounds amazing. I think I will wear in here because it sounds utopic, but I think that Ecuador can be the the first step to change, because we are in South America and we need to change these times of politics or something like the corruption stuff. But in the end, it's just a wish. It's just a hope for the people. But thank you, Johnny.
Thank you.
Nice
Bye.
to see you. Bye.